welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. This is just a quick video because as per my thumbnail you can tell I got myself some new sweaters, some sort of geek related nerdy sweaters in this bag, and I'm just going to open them up and try them out and show them to you. Why did I suddenly feel the need to get myself 3 sweaters? Well, last winter here in Vancouver was pretty severe. I have a feeling due to global warming, the weather patterns are all messed up, and whereas we've typically had pretty mild winters here in Vancouver for years, last winter was a huge dump of snow, and it lasted for weeks. And because I typically haven't been prepared for that, I have one sweater. Well, I've got a couple of others as well. But these ended up getting a lot of serious rotation, and I just thought, since we're due for another bad dump of snow this year, I better get myself some more. And I saw these from Numbskull that I'm going to open up and try out in a sec. One of them was on Classic Game Room, and I just thought, yeah, I got to get myself that one. So just going to open it up here. Let's dump this guy out of the way. And let's see how these look. All right, so here they are. Now, this is the one that Classic Game Room did first. This is the Atari sweater. In the UK, they call it a jumper, so that's what this is, the Atari Christmas jumper. This is the 3XL. I'm pretty sure I ordered the 2XL. Oh, but wait, there's a difference between UK measurements and American measurements, which are up there. We'll get to that in a sec. Anyway, there's the Atari one. Talk about that in a sec. Next, as per Classic Game Room, here is the one with the AT-ATs on it. Really looking forward to trying that out. The third one, I can't actually show you yet because it has to do with a video that's coming out next year. But anyway, assuming it's the same as these are all from Numbskull. And yeah, let's try these guys on here. As mentioned, it says 3 times, which I think is the UK measurement. Anyway, just one sec here. And actually, they open pretty easily. You just sort of unpop there, and out they come. Let's try this guy, see what it looks like. It is in all of its bold, glorious color. The office building that I work in has kind of a sensibility to what you're allowed to pull off, and the thing I like about this one is it is a kind of an ugly Christmas sweater, but it's not overtly. Like, I think that's classy enough that I'll be able to wear that and get away with it. I didn't want to go like full Mark Darcy on any of this stuff, so what does it feel like? Ooh, it's a very nice material. I think, because some sweaters can be quite scratchy. This one is also like a nice soft cotton. But this one feels nice. I'm liking the material here. So what do we got? This is from Numbskull. Yeah, so US and Canada 2XL. That's what I thought. I specifically chose the 2XL because in Classic Game Room, Mark had mentioned he's 6'2", and the XL that he got is a little short on him. I'm also 6'2" and probably the same build as Mark, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to go one size up, 2XL for me. So there's the Atari one, looking pretty nice. We will soon see. It does feel nice, feels like it's going to provide a good level of warmth to it. Unfortunately, blank on the back, but that's not the end of the world. I think it feels not as thick as this sweater. Of course, this one's got like a rib material, but you know what? It's pretty close, so I think this is going to work out nicely. There's the Atari one, and then I will also open up the AT-AT one. This one's a little harder to get out of the bag, but not too bad. This one is very nice and different material. Actually, this is proper sweater jumper thickness here. I like that, and I do like the design. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Again, it's an ugly sweater, but it's classy enough, I would say. Yeah, and it's got kind of the Rebel logo on the arms. Blank on the back, unfortunately, but that's okay. And again, 2XL. And this one's got a Star Wars logo. So, Numbskull, you do really nice work. Again, unfortunately, the other one will have to wait till that other video is done. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to try these on next. Alright, let's try them on. So first, AT-AT sweater, jumper. Yeah, that fits. That fits nicely. 2XL for us in North America. Yep. Feels good. Does it look nice? Does it look... Again, it's an ugly sweater, but it's not gross. Like, I think I can wear that in a company environment, I hope. Let's try the Atari one. I just love the design on this. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that feels good. It's a nice length, you know, for my shoulders and stuff, right down to the cuffs. I'm sure it's going to shrink a bit. This is right out of the packaging, so it'll probably go down a little bit. And again, it's unfortunate that they're blank on the back, but you know what? I'm perfectly happy with that. Yeah. There's my 3 nerdy sweaters from Numbskull. Really, really like these. My one complaint, I mean, man, they feel nice and they're good durable quality and I love the design. But my complaint would be, when I ordered them, I had to get them on eBay. There didn't seem to be a way to get them shipped from the UK to Canada except for through that route. And I bought them as 3 separate things and I got charged 3 separate shipping charges, which I guess is not the end of the world, except for in addition to that, when I went to pick them up, I got charged a whole bunch of duty and it was almost the same. Like if you took the grand total of the 3 sweaters, 50% of that was the duty. So that was a bit, these ended up costing me a lot, but they're awesome sweaters. I don't wear that many of them, so I think this will be lasting me quite a few years. I'm pretty happy otherwise. So, I would put a link to where to buy them, but there's probably a more efficient way to get them. Just search for these things or check Classic Game Room talking about this Atari one, and I'm sure you'll find good links to a better way to buy them than the way that I did. All right, well, until next time, I'll see you down the rabbit hole.